Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. I'm a little bit early, I think, but we've got Lewis in from Lisbon. He's even earlier than me. So anyway, we'll get started as soon as it clicks over to 1900 hours, and anybody that misses the beginning, well, they'll have to watch the replay. Okay, so hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We're an emerging nation. We are the United States of the world, and we're on a mission to banish poverty. We've been around a little over 5 years, putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. And we are now expanding our economy, and that'll benefit all our citizens by improving the liquidity and value of our currency. All our citizens hold our currency because we give it to them free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, no obligation. Come along, register. That's all there is to it. And there are lots of things that you can get involved in if you choose, but you don't need to. Okay? So it's a bit of a no-brainer. We are also a non-separatist organisation. That means we don't separate people into groups based on what they look like, where they come from, what gender they are, how much money they've got or not got, or anything else. We simply see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. We have a little affirmation that helps us with that in a moment. After we have our opening prayer, which is a very short prayer to help us find true happiness in life. Not talking about the short-term pleasure you get when you pay off your credit cards and you pay off your mortgage and all the other things that you've been wanting to do. But I'm talking about sort of lasting inner calmness, peace, joy that is always with you. It's what everybody seeks. But there's only one way to get it, and you can't buy it. You can only get it through loving service to other people. The great thing about being of loving service to others is that the more you go out of your way to be of service to others, the more you'll find that everything else that you want and need in life will be attracted to you. So you won't have to stress out chasing after money or anything like that. It'll all start happening for you. And you'll be amazed how your cup will overflow with blessings. So that's what our little prayer's about. But I'd like to welcome you, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching the recording. A lot of our members, citizens, watch the recordings because 7 p.m. London time just simply isn't convenient for everybody. So all of these are recorded, and you'll find them in Facebook and in YouTube. All the way back to day one, over 5 years ago now. So let's get started with that little prayer and the affirmation. Then we'll see who's here, and then we'll let you know what's been going on today, what we've been doing, and where we're headed. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you. And we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation: we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world, with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world, as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind, and soul of thy world. Okay, well, we've got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal. We've got Kim in from Cork in Ireland. We've got Nankiep in from Nigeria. We've got Peter from the Cameroon, and we've got Ramachandra from Watford. So we've got a small bunch at the moment, but I'm usually late, so people get here late, but I've been on time today. So people are going to be missing out, aren't they? They're going to have to watch the replay to catch everything. Okay, today we've made progress with the ShareHope plan. And we've got some numbers now that are available and things in there. There's still things missing from the ShareHope plan. They will get added as we go, but the important thing is we've been working on getting the withdrawals corrected. That there was a slight error in the withdrawal system or the calculations. So we've been correcting that, and that'll be all fixed by the time Monday comes around, and the matrix will have been run, and you'll have all your new commissions there. We have some people that will complete 12 months with this month's involvement. And those people, if they're not already generating $12 or more, we will be making up their fees from whatever they are generating to the $12. So once you get past 12 months, the amount that you can withdraw will always be less, up to $12. If you've got more than $12 in withdrawable commissions, then $12 will be deducted from that, and it'll go to paying your fee for the next month. If you've only got $8, for example, you can't withdraw it. It'll go into your deposit account. We'll add $4 to it, and that'll cover your fees for next month. So that is that is all in place now, and I see we've got a couple more people in. We've got Maya in from Southeast England, and Devon, Richard in from Devon in Southwest England. So we are ready to run the matrix, and as soon as we've confirmed that the changes we made on the withdrawals are 100% correct, they will be activated. As I say, there are a few things to go in there. View your downline. Not sure whether you can see your sponsor yet and things like that, but they are little tweaks. They won't take long for us to sort out. The important thing is making sure that you get paid the right amount, you're in the right place in the matrix, and you can make withdrawals. And of course, you get your guarantee if you are eligible for that. So so that's coming along well. Devyani was working on a few things, withdrawals and deposits and callbacks we're still having issues with. And she's also going to bring the back office of the Success Blueprint into line with the back office of the ShareHope plan, because I think the ShareHope plan, the way that we have that set out, Vishal's done a good job. I think it's pretty easy to follow and check everything, and so we want to make it uniform with all the plans that are similar, and so it'll be it'll be changed to correspond to that, and it'll give you a little bit more information as well than you currently have. So you'll be able to see if you've got your 3 people and who they are very easily, and work with them and get them to get their 3. If you are serious about making a lot of money quickly with the Success Blueprint, you need to get on the calls that Megan does, because she always is offering little gems of gold to you to help you move along as quickly as you possibly can. And speed makes it easier. I know you may think it isn't. It's hard to get things done quickly, but it isn't if you set your mind to it. And when you build that momentum and it starts going, you'll see that it becomes unstoppable. And you know, once you've referred somebody, you want to be straight onto them saying, okay, who are you going to refer? Contact all your people now. Send them this message or whatever. Most people in today's world have all their contacts in their smartphone. So it's a very simple job to just send them a brief message to everybody. Most of them are going to just ignore it or say no. But you've got to get them out of the way. You know, you've got to get them out of the way so that you can get on with anything else. And the people that don't say no, okay, you've got those immediately, and you can start working with them. So so that's a good way. Now, when they get to the page now in the Success Blueprint, there isn't an option to join a webinar, but now I have set up a calendar, and I will do a one-on-one call with them. Whether they are your prospect, somebody else's prospect, it doesn't matter. I'll be doing a one-on-one call with them as though they were my personal referral, so they can book a call there, get all their questions answered, and either get into the Success Blueprint or maybe be directed into something that is more suitable for them. If the Success Blueprint they feel is, you know, out of their comfort zone and they don't want to get out of their comfort zone, then maybe they're better off with a bundle offer or something like that. So I'll be dealing with that for those people. It is set up now. They can book a slot in the calendar, and we'll be moving forward in that way. If you know that the people and you're in touch with them, which you should do, you should be building that rapport and keeping in touch, finding out what they're doing. You can always ask them, have you booked your call with Graham? And if they say no, say, well, you know, if you need information or you've got questions, you need to get it booked. Or if you need help in where to go and how to get started, you need to get it booked. And you can get on the call with them if you want, you know. We're using Google something, Google Meetings or Google Meet, I think it's called, for those calls. And I think, you know, you can get on. I think it can be a three-way call, so you can get on there as well if you want, and you can be doing that. And if you've got people that you really want to get on to the onto the calls, then you can book a call with them and turn up, and we'll do it three ways. But if you don't want to do that, that's fine. Get your people on, and I'll do a one-to-one with them. Okay. So there we are. We've got Till in from, don't know, it looks a very nice background, but I don't think that's where he is. I think he's in Germany, but let's have a quick look who else we've got in here. Got a few more people in. We had Ramachandra, I remember. We got Bozina in from Edinburgh in Scotland, and we got another Bozina in from Slovenia. We got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA. We got Norman in from Doncaster. Didn't I mention Norman? No, couldn't have done. You must have. We've got Ahmad in from Abuja in Nigeria. Okay, I think we've welcomed everybody now, so that's where we are with ShareHope. Success Blueprint, as I say, we're going to be tidying that up. At the moment, I don't know how many people we've got in Success Blueprint. I only know what we had at the last time, because there's no easy way to do it to find out the total numbers. But I do have some numbers for you. 777 plan, the last time we gave you the numbers was the 22nd, so 3 days. We put in 1,570 people into the 777 plan. We've now got 44,602 people in 777 plan. Well, in the last 3 days, we got an increase of 48 in our registered members to 51,921. Active members, we can't do much with that at the moment till next month, because everybody's showing as active at the moment. What's the next one? Oh yeah, ShareHope Powerline Pro members is up by 9 to 779, and we've got something else here. Oh, Easy Team Builder. We have gone up by 6 to 987. So those are the numbers that I can give you. I can't give you the Success Blueprint numbers, but we had 100 active members in last time. An active member count, we can't do that either. Right. We've got Yakubu in from Nigeria as well. I think we've got all the tickets that have been delayed because we've had issues with bugs and things. I think all of those have been cleared now, apart from one person who's got an issue with coin payments. And we don't know, we can't find what that is. Devian is going to work on it again on Monday, but meanwhile, I will have a look at it and see if we can just credit that person's account in the meantime so that they're not being delayed. What else have we got? Yeah, Fun Miracles. I've been on to the development people, told them a few changes that I want making to the site. But we do now have, I checked with Deviani, we do now have the funds in your development account available cash wallet. So everybody has at least $50 in there. If you've got more, you can transfer it all. It won't affect your live account, but you can put it all in to play games in the Fun Miracles site. The developers and Deviani set it at 2 questions to speed up the checking, but I think it's more fun if we have more, so I'll probably increase that. I can do that in the admin area, and I will be putting in instructions. I should get it done tomorrow. So there'll be instructions there, and once I've got the instructions in there, I'll be advising all the other members of what they can do and how they can help in checking. And then we want as many games played as possible so that we can check that people are able to move through the levels. The more levels you can move through, the more money you'll make. If you win 7 games on the run in different levels, you know, you'll make, I can't remember the exact figure, but it is a lot of money. It's about $40,000, I think, for a $2 play. So I think it can be quite exciting. But we'll get it all sorted out. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll get that available to everybody. But you guys that were on the live, not yesterday, I think the day before yesterday. You've got the information in there. So I know some people probably have been having a go and playing a bit with it. There were limits as well on the number of games you can play, which we will be putting in force when we have the paid game, because we don't want people spending too much money on it. You know, it can be quite addictive when you get into these games, and we don't want people saying, "Oh, I'll just have another go," and then another go. And I know it's only $2, but you start playing a lot of games, the $2 can add up. So we will be restricting it, but I'll be pretty much moving the restrictions for while we're testing. We got Sam in as well from Nigeria. I'm sorry to ask, which game is that, please? It's the Fun Miracles site. You will get informed in your inbox sometime tomorrow, more than likely. I don't think it'll take me until Sunday. I've got most of it done now, and tomorrow being Saturday, I'm not dealing with developers as well, so I have a little bit more time to do things like that. Excuse me. Okay. Just trying to think now. I think that pretty much covers things for today. Next week I've got pretty much sorted out. I don't think we'll have any delays. I've got some issues that I have to deal with on a personal basis next week, Monday, Tuesday. But I think I've found a way around that, so I don't think it will affect my ability to be around and do what I can do, which probably isn't that much, you know. But sometimes the developers have questions, and it helps when I'm available to run through things with them. I don't think I've got any more updates for you, really. If you are not in the third-party Telegram group, you need to get in there, because I do move things over. If you're not in the Telegram groups for Vibe, you probably miss a lot of information. So I do post most of the important ones. I do forward them into our own group, so it's a good idea to be in there. We got Ed in from Holland. Hi, Ed. Nice to meet you. Nice to have you here. Yeah, we had somebody that was referred for the charity payment from South Africa, but unfortunately they're not a not-for-profit organisation. They're just, it's a worthy cause, but we can't get into just helping one person pay their medical bills, because we've got lots and lots of members, and a lot of them have medical bills, and we can't do that. So we are looking for organizations that benefit their community, whether it's a church, a social club, a women's guild, or whatever it is, you know. That sort of thing we can support, but we can't help people with their medical bills, because we'd have members saying, well, I've got a hospital bill, why didn't you help me, and this sort of thing, and they'd be quite right. So it's not something that we can do through the charity raffle. It has to be a not-for-profit organisation, sports clubs, and anything really that is being run in the community to benefit the community. And in general, not specifically targeting one person getting aid. So we still haven't got anybody to pay. So if we haven't found anybody by Sunday, we'll do a quick sort of mini raffle, if you like, on Sunday for the 3 beneficiaries that we've already paid money to, and we'll just do a random .org type thing and pick either 1, 2, or 3, and we'll decide, well, 1 will be Joey's Legacy Boxer, 2 will be that blood transfusion group in Portugal, and 3 will be the amateur cricket club in Doncaster. So we'll do that, and we'll send an extra bit of cash to one of those. But if you've got anybody, if you're a member of any clubs and things like that, as long as it's a not-for-profit organisation, football club, rugby club, cricket club, hockey club, whatever, youth club, then let us know, and we can do something there for you in the very near future, because we got $500 to give to somebody, and it would be nice if it was somebody different. But if it isn't, we'll give it to one of the existing ones we have on file. We've got Jay in from the United States. Will I be able to log into the new ShareHope site with my same login? Yeah. It's been available since, I don't know, was it yesterday or the day before? Can't remember recently anyway. I think it was the day before yesterday when it was made available. But it might have been yesterday. I get mixed up in days. They all merge into one. But yeah, the new site is there. And Till saying use your We Share Abundance username instead of email and password, and it should work. Yeah, thanks, Till. Exactly the same as the old ShareHope site. That was exactly the same thing to do. You used your We Share Abundance username and password. Sunday, of course, the matrix will run, but we won't really see it until Monday. I think it runs at midnight. I've still not confirmed that, but I think that's what we decided on originally. So that is what we're doing. Of course, Sunday we'll also have the charity raffle draw. We've got I can't remember now. We're not anywhere close to the $500 again yet, but we've got $100 or a bit over $100, I think. I've got the amount there somewhere. Okay. I don't have anything more for you, and if there are no questions, folks, I don't want to keep you. It's a Friday. You can go and enjoy your weekend. If you're in the Antipodes, of course, it's Saturday morning, so you can enjoy your weekend as well. Okay. So that's it, folks. No questions. Thank you for being here. I love you all. Don't forget, share your affiliate link wherever you go. Okay. God bless. And I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time on our link. We'll be streaming live on Facebook and also on YouTube. So it's up to you where you do it. The advantage of being in our link is you can get a translation if you need it. And also, if I post things in the comments, you see them, which you don't on YouTube or Facebook, unfortunately. Anyway, that's it. I'll see you all tomorrow. God bless. Love you all. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy life. God bless.